today or yesterday, but I just didn't take it in yesterday because of the situation with the truck. But I'm gonna end up getting it up here today. The lady just called me, the owner of the dealership, and she asked me if I wanted to wait between like 10:30 and 11, and then I can go ahead and pick up my check at the same time and everything, and so I don't have to wait for that to be mailed out and all that good shit. But let's talk about this motherfucker and my inspections and all that good shit. Let's go. So, come here, Harley. Make sure my dog's out of the road. But got the truck back Friday. They finished the quarter panels and everything. Here they are. Quarter panels are fixed. That's fixed. All this, the big ass hole in the floor, all that shit's fixed. Nicely done. Soundproof. Had that big ass hole in the floor. All that shit was good. All that shit was done. Now, on Friday, he told me, oh, we couldn't, mind you, now listen, let's back up. Dropped the car off on Tuesday. Wednesday, he was done everything because it was sitting outside behind his shop all fucking, Harley, come here. Sitting outside his shop for 2 days. And that's when I texted him Friday. I said, bro, what's up? Is my truck done? What's going on? He hits me back. Oh, yeah. Well, he didn't even text me back. I had to actually call the shop at 4 o'clock or 4:30. They closed at 5. Called the shop and shit. The lady ends up telling me, yeah, hold on. I was on hold for 15 minutes. 15 fucking minutes. She come back on. Mr. Joe, yeah, they're putting your tire and stuff back on now. They just finished that up, but they didn't get the inspection done. So he said, bring that back on Monday and we'll go ahead and finish that up and everything. But everything's done. We put the parts on. We got everything welded up, blah, 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 blah. Now, I go up there. When I pick the truck up, he ends up being there still. Talk to him. What's going on, man? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it all welded up. Got everything done. Blah, blah, blah. So it should just go right through inspection now. You know what I mean? We've buttoned everything up on the list. They were supposed to take the fenders off and my steering wheel covered and put me through inspection. Nope. There's 3 more things now. My fuel tank is leaking, which that wasn't on the first inspection. I got a little pin drop leak. My steering box, bro. My steering box. They done did so much work on this front end, mind you, in the last fucking thing. And the steering box is fucked up now. Now you see the steering box. And then under my dash, my emergency brake light, it doesn't illuminate because when they replaced the master cylinder brake thing and all that shit, it was leaking down in there. You guys remember that video? It was fucking leaking down inside that switch. It was shorting the switch out, which cuts my radio out and makes my emergency brake light flash. So, failed me for that now. So there's 3 new things. This has been going on for months now, trying to fucking get my truck inspected. It's been going on for months where I drop my truck off and I'm like, hey, do everything to make it go through inspection. When I pick my truck up, I want it inspected. So go ahead. If it needs anything new, do it. Put it on, get my truck through inspection. And nope, every time. Oh, it just needs this. Oh, it just needs this next time. Oh, it just needs this, and then we'll get it through. Then every time I take it, it's this and that and this and that. And it's always something more, always something more. It just keeps fucking going, man. And I'm done with it, bro. I'm done with it, y'all. Like, I just ordered all the parts last night. I ordered a new fucking fuel tank. I ordered this fucking brake thing. I ordered every fucking thing I think this fucking thing needs. Taking it to a new shop. Doing the whole thing new with somebody else. Like, I'm done. I'm done playing around. I'm done fucking with this dude. I'm just done, man. Like, I'm fed up. I just can't do it no more. And I'm gonna blast this dude every single fucking chance I get, yo. And then peep this, y'all. So if y'all go look at that how to buy first tow truck with no money video with that BMW that's leaking. We've towed a couple cars, multiple cars actually on this channel that were going back to two brothers because of a leak. And I'm not saying nothing bad about them because it could be the drivers. So I'm going to clear that up now. It could be the drivers. But the dude was real nice from Two Brothers. He was like, hey, man, had somebody come across this video where you said something bad about our company, but I just wanted to know, like, if we sold you something bad or anything, we want to fix it. Harley, come here. We want to fix it. Like, what can we do? Blah, blah, blah. So I will say good things about that company right now, because for one, that man came to me very, very respectfully. He didn't get out of line. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't do nothing. He was just wondering, like, hey, did we sell you a wrong car or this and that? And I was like, no. I said, I've just towed multiple cars here. I own a towing company. I've towed multiple cars there, and I'm just giving my opinion about something. And he was like, no, that's fine. He was like, everybody can have their opinion. He was like, I just wanted to know if I sold you or your family or anybody a car that was defaulted or anything, because we want to fix it. So I'm starting to lean towards, and some of these people I could tell, because I did say it in videos, that I'm pretty sure the driver fucked the car up. So I will retract my statement about them selling duds and stuff, because they only sell high-end cars, BMWs, Mercedes, and stuff like that. But I will retract my statement and apologize on that, because it most likely probably is the owners just not taking properly care of these cars. So that is my apology right here on live to you, brother. And I appreciate you coming respectful, man. Like, that was awesome, man. That was fucking awesome, dude. That was that's what a real business man sounds like. So I can, Harley, come here. So I condone you on that, brother. I condone you on that. And I retract my statement, man. I know you guys only sell up-end cars, so I will retract that, and I will put it back onto the owners of the vehicles just not properly taking care of the cars, which was the thing in my mind. So yeah, and yeah, brother, like, I'm taking it to a whole new fucking mechanic, man. I'm not even playing with that shit no more, because it fucking, what you call it? It just ain't cool, man. Like, I done spent months and months just trying to get a single inspection, man. Just a single inspection for my truck. You know what I mean? Just trying to get a single inspection for my truck. And I can't even get that out of this guy. Like, I can't even get nothing out of this guy. And I've done spent multiple amounts of money on this man, at this man's company, like, with this dude, like, and I drop it like it's nothing, man. Like, so I don't understand why you got somebody, Betty Jane Bop, in there that's getting an oil change or a tire rotation or something. Why can't you push her back a little bit and put the motherfucker that's paying cash money right now, somebody who's not doing it right now, and, oh, let me call my mom and I'm gonna try to pick the car up tomorrow, and this, come on, bro. And I'm not trying to bash anybody else for anything, for their problems or anything, but you know what I mean? Always on the shelf, brother. I left my one hat at the gym. Man. But yeah, I'm not trying to bash anybody, but why can't I get put to the top of the list or something when I need it? You know, my truck is my money maker, and it's my only one. And you're supposed to be cool, this and that. But when the other towing companies in there needs their shit done, it gets done. I'm just saying, man. That's foul, man. And I bring a lot of people to you, man. I just find that really foul, bro. It's really fucked up, man. And man, I just find that real fucked up, man. So I just spent another $600 in fucking parts because I was able to find a gas tank for fucking $200, which isn't the biggest fucking gas tank at all. It's just a regular fucking stock 19 fucking gallon gas tank. So it is what it is. I'm just stick that on there to get through inspection. While my other one's off, I'll get that one repaired real quick because honestly, it's not really much bigger than a 19 gallon. I mean, I don't know. They're around the same. I mean, it's not much bigger than that at all, but spent all that money on that shit last night, so I'm gonna go. That should be here Thursday, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and get that taken into the shop, and then fucking just go ahead and get it professionally done by someone else, professional that conducts business like you should, and just do it like that, man, and just go do it somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because I know they're going to handle that shit like they should. You know what I mean? They're going to handle that shit like it should. And they're going to get it done. And I guarantee you, they probably have a turnaround time of a day or so, man. I guarantee you they'll have them parts put on that I need put on, everything turned around, inspected and everything, all within a day. Get all that shit taken care of. Shit's fucked up, man. Shit's fucked up, y'all. What's up with y'all, man? I was down Ocean City on Sunday night until Monday morning. Was helping my sister-in-law do a little bit of sanding work for the new store they're opening down there in Ocean City. So I went down there. I was just doing it for free, but her boss ended up paying me $300 to sand a few spots. So I was more than happy to do it, but I didn't want no money, but they physically found my phone number and Venmo'd me the money. So yeah, he does all this stuff right there, man. He does inspections, everything at the garage, but I'm cutting that mechanic out, man. I'm gonna go to Chester River Diesel. I'm gonna see if they can't go ahead and get it put in this Friday and just get it done. And just finish it, you know what I mean? Like, this is something I should have had done, but I was so busy with everything else, and then I had to get the new engine and all that shit, but coronavirus saved me. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Coronavirus saved me right now because Maryland, you don't have to, if your license or registration, title, all that shit, if your registration, your tags, your fucking license or anything, if they expired after, or if they expired or needed to be renewed or whatever after March of last year, then you do not have to get none of that shit renewed. You don't have to get your tags renewed, your registration. You don't have to get new stickers. You don't have to get your license renewed if it expired, and it won't count against you if it goes over the year. You don't have to get none of that shit done yet. You still got plenty of time. When they lift the whole coronavirus pandemic in Maryland, the whole thing completely, is when you'll have 30 days after they lift it. You'll have 30 days to get all your stuff renewed and all that shit. So if nobody knew that, now you do. You know what I mean? If anybody was worried about driving with your tags and this and that, don't worry about it. You don't got to get them renewed yet. Just keep up with the news and all that shit, and you'll get it all figured out, man. But don't stress yourself. You can't get in trouble. Police know it. Other states know it about Maryland. You cannot get in trouble for having outdated tag. If they expired, now listen, if they expired after March of 2020, when the pandemic hit and when they put the emergency shutdown and all that, lockdown, all that, whatever they did, emergency pandemic, whenever they put that down in March 2020 last year, if your tags expired anywhere after March You do not have to worry about it until they lift the pandemic. And then you'll have 30 days once they lift it to get your tags, to get your license renewed, whatever. You know what I mean? So, just a little thing for you guys to know. Because they opened our MVA up last summer once the pandemic came. But then you had to get a thing. So it could take months to actually get in there. You know what I mean? Because they only could do like certain capacity, only can have certain amount of people, and then blah 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 blah. So I just didn't even deal with it. I didn't even fuck with it. But it's getting to that point now. I want to take care of my shit. You know what I mean? I done got everything redone on my fucking truck physically, and it's just time for me to go ahead and do it. But I did have a new entrant safety audit. And I had a very, very decent DOT officer. He's actually state police down in Delmar, Maryland. And he was fucking awesome, man. But I did pass the DOT inspection because if you guys don't know this, but if you have your MC number, if you have a carrier number, you are allowed to conduct your own inspections, your own annual inspections. As long as you have the copy of the regulations and you read over it and you know what you're doing and you know what you got to look for and everything, you can conduct your own inspection. And that's what I ended up having to do, because DOT inspection ain't picky like all these little motherfuckers are doing with this little dumb shit that they're doing to me. You know what I mean? But I conducted my inspection, and the inspection passed for what it's required for DOT. So I do know that it did pass, and I just did it myself. And he was okay with that. He approved me. He actually told me that that is okay and that I did do it correctly. And that's that. You know what I mean? He put me on game. So I am making a DOT video with a lot of that information he gave me. He gave me all the packets of everything that a towing company is required to do. What I did not know, I knew that I was within the 150-mile rule, the 150-mile radius rule. So if you're doing that like a towing company and if you leave the same place and come back to the same place every single day, and say like I start 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm back here at 9 o'clock at night, and then, you know what I mean, because I come here and leave here and come here, leave here and come here, and I'm not on the road consistently all day, all night long. I have breaks in between calls and shit like that. We're not required to keep an electronic log. We don't have to keep an ELD or anything like that. The only thing we do have to do is keep just a log sheet. He sent me all the log sheets and everything. It's just a log sheet. You write down your start time, your finish time at the end of the day, and you write your headquarters that you came to every single day. And that's it. And you just do that every single day. So I learned that, and he told me all the paperwork that you got to keep in a folder. So when you get pulled over by DOT, it'll save you from getting an inspection as long as you have these papers. So I will go over them as well, of everything that you should keep in a folder as a tow truck driver to eliminate when you get pulled over, to eliminate that inspection, to eliminate that ticket, to eliminate anything going wrong. Keep these papers that I will go over in this video with you. It's a lot of good information, guys. So I'm building that video now. I'm actually writing the little script I'm going to do for it and everything, because I want to get you guys the best information on that. Because don't be that person getting pulled over on the highway when you're in the middle of a tow and then you're getting inspected and everything else. Get pulled over, give them your fucking whole folder of shit. They'll look at it real quick. Have a great fucking day. Here's your ticket, or here's your warning, here's whatever. But do your pre-trips, do your speed limit. Don't get pulled the fuck over, because that ticket will cost you on your insurance. Trust me. I got pulled over a year ago for my cell phone. Mind you, I'm a towing company. So I got pulled over with my cell phone when I'm answering a call. We're supposed to be excluded. We're supposed to be in the category with medical services, cops, and stuff like that because we take emergency calls. We're supposed to be able to answer our cell phone. Mind you, I do have this, but I was literally just clicking the screen of accept, you know what I mean, or the call or whatever, and gave me a warning for that shit. And my insurance went up $400 fucking because of that when I renewed insurance this year. So I'm trying to appeal it. It is what it is. They told me I might be able to get back down because it was a warning or something like that, but who fucking knows. But I'm gonna tell you guys, this DOT video I'm gonna come out with, it's gonna tell y'all some really good things because he put me on game to a lot of shit. And I'm gonna put that game on y'all, man. I'm gonna give you this knowledge he gave me. And I got his direct number, his email. So if I ever have a question ever about DOT, or if I ever for once think like, damn, what is this? Or I'm confused with it, I can shoot him a call or text or email. He'll give me the knowledge right then and there. Like, this dude was smooth fucking cool, man. Smooth fucking cool, bro. And yeah, man, like he got me through. Now the preventative maintenance part, I did fail on because I haven't done the actual preventative maintenance yet because I am a new company and everything. And he was like, usually all new companies fail the first time because they're not sure that they're supposed to have it. But in order to do all the accident calls, police towing, and all this, they require to have that preventative maintenance signature and the whole packet and all that shit done. And which is just an annual inspection, but it goes over certain points that DOT wants them to go over. And sorry guys, my fucking mouth is dry, but it's just certain points they want them to go over and all that shit. And they'll just what you call it, I done forgot what the fuck I was saying, y'all. I'm sorry. I had something in my ear go off, Siri going off. But all right, y'all, we're about to go ahead and start getting this repo up here. And get this repo up here, and then go ahead and fucking get paid. And then we're gonna start doing some calls because I haven't done a whole shit ton of calls really for this whole time because he's had my truck really. So I don't know, y'all. Let's get on this one. We're gonna get loaded up and everything, and I'll come live when I get up there and everything, and get on to the next call, y'all. I got another video coming out tonight. I edited it and everything, so make sure y'all get ready for that tonight too. All right, y'all, let's go.